This might be the most pathetic meltdown I've ever seen.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job."
What? What a ridiculous girl. Who even sends this kind of DM? No, you need to expose this cycle for millions of people to see, James.
Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help.
That stupid face he makes and the devil smile while looking into the camera is genuinely disturbing. It gives me this direct feeling of street, like some kind of evil clown.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job.
Okay, so let's assume this is a real case and the person who sent this DM genuinely needed help. Who in the world thinks the right response is making a public video marking that person? I don't get it. Couldn't you have just ignored it like the millions of DMs you probably get every day? Why pick this poor girl who's probably going through one of the worst hells a human being can experience and make fun of her? And dude, how out of touch with reality do you have to be to think getting a job is the easiest thing in the world? That's not how the real world works, and you seriously need to get your feet back on the ground.
Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled.
Seriously, what did this girl even do to you to make you insult her publicly like this? Is it because she doesn't follow you? And how do you know she sent the same message to other celebrities? Can you prove that? How do you know she hasn't already applied to thousands of other jobs? I don't know if he understands what the job market is actually like right now, how competitive it is, and how difficult it is for people to get hired. There are people who apply to over 100 jobs, literally, and still don't get hired anywhere. And unfortunately, most people can't just go months without working and still magically pay their bills the next month. That's why some people get desperate. Then they start sending messages like this to people who might be able to help. And that's probably exactly what happened with this girl.
You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm gonna send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God, welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
Why does it feel like the real issue here is the fact that she doesn't follow you? Like, oh, I'm so mad because you don't follow me. It says that like 10 different times during the video.
People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you?
But why is he this angry? He's having a complete breakdown over what exactly. What is she even saying that's so offensive? You are trying to explain how the real world works to somebody when you yourself haven't been part of the real world for like a decade. Like, yeah, I don't know what the real world is like anymore, but you need to wake up to it. The level of lack of empathy he has is insane.
17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe? I can at least like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off. Okay, I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally going to be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's going to be the real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies.
Why in the middle of all this humiliation is he still trying to be funny? Tell the truth, James. What are you really mad about? Is it because she's over 18 now? And yes, 17,000 people lost their jobs. I imagine a lot of them feel similar to the person who contacted you. This person simply decided to try. She made a desperate move.
Like, go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? What are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
So that's what this is. A simple DM was enough to activate the monster inside him, and now everybody has to deal with it. It makes it sound like he only cares about people who spend their lives kissing his ass. Like, if you actually have a life and aren't obsessively following him on social media, why would he help you? And once he realized this girl wasn't one of those people, instead of ignoring it, he needed the whole world to applaud him while he humiliates this poor woman, a woman who's probably going through a financial crisis. Oh, because she needs to wake up to the real world and work hard. It would be so good if there was some kind of life swamp, even just for one day, like the millionaire who tried pretending to be poor for 3 months and gave up during the first week because he couldn't handle how brutal the outside world really is. But maybe he genuinely doesn't realize that not everybody gets lucky enough to make millions of dollars doing the stupid shit he does, because using all your power just to humiliate somebody going through financial problems is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. It's disgusting.